some young black entrepreneurs, man, with a
Hey, Quill, I just got a text message and it said, I want to hit your co-host. He ain't talking about Tommy Ray. Yeah.
Tommy Ray don't smile like that.
I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but you know what I'm saying? You got a fella admiring you.
Hey, let me tell you
There's a bunch of fellas be shooting they shot at you, Quill.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying? They be shooting something like Steph Curry shooting.
And Quill, that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't even in the gym when they shoot.
I swear for Lord, I just got a... Right. Look, just so you don't think I'm capping. You don't think I'm capping. I ain't lying here. Nah. I just got a text message at 8:34 that said I want to hit your co-host. Now they real bold with that, but they coming at your neck.
Hey,
so I'm gonna tell her you a lady. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and think about it. That one there, he ain't lying. I know from looking at that phone, I know who it is. I ain't gonna say no name or nothing, but
he ready to do something. We ain't gonna tell him. He just take back. I guess he watched it. He said, I got a rocket launcher. He coming at you.
Wow.
I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but
hey.
Why I ain't gonna tell though? Cause you know what I'm saying. This is kind of like a situation where we finna talk about. You know what I'm saying?
No, they need you. We can't let you know.
No, we can't let you know. They need to pull up on us. I'll let you know something. Until the end, we appreciate you for watching, Danish.
Hey, Danish, we got one more week left in this woman we
watch a little bit.
We try and get you to we want you to be on our show next week.
Pull up on us, Danish.
Yeah.
Bring your Easter dress or your Easter speech. Easter coming up. Y'all ready to jump into these topics?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, first topic, of course, I ain't even bring the papers in here. Yeah. I get them. Y'all talk about the topic.
Okay.
Bring it up. Talk about Derrick Jaxn.
You ready?
I got it on.
Okay. Ray's gonna pull up our first topic.
Alright, first topic is
Legal.
it's a Derrick Dumbass Jaxn, relationship guru, supposedly stepped out on his wife at some point in their marriage. He and his wife made a video of him explaining himself and why he cheated. Do we put the social media influencers on too much of a pedestal, or was it just stupid? First of all, when I seen these come up, I first thing came to my mind when DT sent it in the group message. You know what I responded and said? See, that's why you shouldn't listen to nobody.
Yup.
But God. Is that, matter of fact, I read you that. Is that word?
Shit, listen to him by like listening to Steve Harvey, man.
Hey.
What you thought about it, Quiz?
Ah, baby.
What you thought about it?
With DT son, I said, see, that's why you supposed to go to God and God alone. Yep.
Hey, it's an iffy situation.
It is.
Hey, you know what? You know what crazy though? All these women is talking about some talking about this and talking about that. No, keep that same energy I had when Jada Pinkett was out here having entanglements and things. So keep that same energy.
Hey,
you know,
I'm not saying they both stupid. Both of them.
I'm not saying what he did was right, or I'm not getting in there. I got problems in my own house that I got to deal with. But all I'm saying is keep that same energy you had when you was talking about a woman got power and all that with Jada Pinkett. Keep that with him. You know, keep same energy.
It's been crazy though. It's been crazy. I always thought that fella was weird though. Then the thing, what really messed it up is he cheated.
Okay.
And you know, niggas cheat, women cheat, people cheat. You twitching or something?
No. You see?
But women cheat, men cheat. That's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Move on and shit. But I wish my old lady would cheat on me and think we finna sit in front of this live and I'm gonna grab her goddamn hand and talk about the situation. You got me all the way fucked up. No.
That's what he did.
No. She was a goddamn fool, he was a fool. Both of them. Tick for tack. I see why they with each other.
Yeah.
And they benefiting off the shit. This man, he got on live today, did a video. And he talking in third person about himself.
Hey, he apologized in third person too.
Bro, he sat around and said, you know the dude Derrick Jaxn, the relationship guru, right? And then he went up and said, well, him and his wife did it. He delusional. He a narcissist. He crazy.
Hey.
And his woman, she came up with the ugly ass bonnet.
Bro.
Then she came up with that regular ass hat.
Ain't no way, bro. She supposed to be came on that show knowing they gonna be announcing and all of that. Ain't no way she wasn't supposed to put the best thing she had in her closet on.
You think so?
She supposed to be went in there and got her best wig, DT.
You thinking a man painting her back already?
Man, after the picture I seen, bro, that somebody had screenshot a picture with her just sitting there when he was holding her hand and everything. They said, I can tell a woman who already got her lick back when I see one.
You think she cheat? Shout out to the man that's getting that benefit, that vulnerable woman.
Hey,
Cause let me tell you something.
Hey, somebody
I done been cheated on,
Woo!
and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, just good.
Go on, speak.
I'm saying,
Go help. There's somebody out there need help, bro. Help.
I done been cheated on. I done cheated. And you know, I done helped the motherfucker cheat to get some get back or whatever they want to call it. It ain't nothing like a woman that's been hurt by one of the fuck ass niggas and they want to get that pussy to me or somebody else. Yep. Oh, they gonna show out. They gonna show out. They gonna cut up. In the name of the Lord, they gonna cut up.
They gonna bringing a briefcase with they best secrets.
They bringing garlic powder, seasoned salt, some of the best things. The best thing that you can get. They putting all that into that.
Tone exaggerated.
Huh?
See?
They doing it. I'm just saying. You mess around and hurt one of these women and they mess around and get some get back. Oh man, woman gonna hurt you. Cause you gonna be thinking about what they out there doing.
Man, it gonna hurt you.
I remember I cheated on a woman and she cheated back. She got her some get back. I was like, God damn.
Man.
She all on she all on Instagram talking about fine too. You got fine on me. Goodness gracious. I'm stalking her Instagram, checking her story, see what she is. Checking her Snap, checking her Instagram.
Hey.
Damn, she out. She over here at the club.
Bruh.
She drinking. I know how she supposed to go there drink.
Well, let me ask you this question. So, even when the woman is the one, okay, well, say for instance, she catches him first.
Okay.
And, you know, he's the one that cheated. And you said that, you know, you're on her Instagram and checking this and checking that. This is my thing. Why should you even feel some type of way that she doing something? She may not be doing anything.
Because you are the primary, you the primary, you the stakeholder of that residence.
I'm sorry, after you done tipped out from the residence.
I still pay rent.
You counted in
but
forfeit.
that you still paying mortgage over here though.
I get what you're saying, Quill. If a man dish out something, he shouldn't be upset.
Able to take it.
He should be able to take it.
You have men that can dish it, but they can't take it, and women, vice versa.
Yeah,
they can dish it, but they can't take
Hey.
it. So, you know, you just have to even the playing field, you know, or anything.
Man,
it's just always
hey, look, y'all just do right by
good to be
yourself,
honest, you know. And if you know that you're not wanting to be in a committed relationship like that, because marriage is a job. Trust me, it is a job. And if you can't fully kind of commit,
marriage ain't no part-time
sometimes
job.
people misunderstand that word submission.
Talk to him.
That doesn't mean control. That's not what that means.
What it means?
Submission means that we're gonna do this the adult way. If you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. You know, if you ask something of me, vice versa. The first person that we made the vow to is God. And then we made the vow to each other. So if I reject what it is that you're asking me and I say you're my one and you my helpmate, you know, we have become one. I'm bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. If you ask something of me and I reject you, I'm rejecting God at that point. Because we stood there and we made a vow to each other. That's just like, it doesn't matter being a mom. And I'm going to use myself as an example. When I was married to my ex-husband, okay, well, he worked, good job, you know, coming home, taking care of the bills and everything like that. Well, as the mother or the wife of the household, I'm supposed to make sure everything is tidy. Make sure this man got a meal when he come home. You know, clothes are folded. Everything is pretty much in order. You know, organizing, being the way it's supposed to be. Because first of all, I don't know how his job went when he went to work. Something may have happened one day. We just use that in this example.
You the peace.
Yeah, but he has to come home to peace is what he's looking for.
Peace
so it doesn't
peace.
matter if I done been up all day with my kids. It don't matter if I'm exhausted from doing this and doing that. That doesn't matter. If LaCarolyn was to come home when he had a long day at work and got a bath and everything, and I'm in that bed asleep, but he come on and tap me on my shoulder,
You gonna wake up.
I got to wake up and do what I got to do.
You got to?
I do, because I'm submitting myself.
What
to
if you
him.
tired? What if you know what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter if I'm tired, because at that point, it ain't even about me. It's about my husband. And I'd rather my husband pour all of his energy in me and receive my energy that I want to put back into him than have him going out here getting energy from somebody else.
You could do all that and still get.
That's true. I was just about to get to
And
that.
also, a man sometimes
that.
a man will sometimes respect that. Hey, wife had a long day. Wife worked too. Wife took care of the
That's
kids.
true.
I'm gonna come home. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna straighten up. I might fix them. Because you know it's a teamwork. But I get it.
It is. But you know, and it's vice versa. And then that doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you have marriages that don't work because of cheating. But the first thing some people always say, oh, they cheated on each other. That might not even necessarily be the reason that they have separated or went their separate ways.
Well, could have been gone a long time.
Could have been gone a long time ago. So at this point and in this instance, people can kind of get the wrong idea of submission when it comes to, they be like, this Negro ain't gonna tell me what to do. You ain't my daddy. Or vice versa, man, you ain't my mama. My mama don't talk to me like that. That's not what submission means. When you understand in depthness and in its entirety what that means, then that's when your marriage is strengthened. That's when it grows. And not even in marriage, in relationships. And that could be friendships, you know, courtships, whatever.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
Any shit.
You know, any type of ship that you own, it's going to take some give and take. And that's submission. That's compromise.
These
you
folks,
know,
so they getting rid of these ships.
it's just,
they
it's a
finna
lot.
They finna start getting them some fishing boats.
Okay, well,
They getting rid of these ships, man.
But people gotta know how, especially men. Men gotta know how to understand how to communicate too. Because communication can ruin a whole bunch of shit. Whether it's marriage, being a boyfriend, girlfriend.
That's the main thing. You gotta know how to communicate.
That's it.
And men deal with it differently.
Okay.
As a black man, sometimes we ain't taught how to love. So sometimes it takes us a little bit longer
Yes.
to, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Deal with things with a woman. We want it our way. We want it how we want it. We want sex. We want this. We want this. We want it on our terms. But you gotta realize that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta talk to your woman. You gotta learn your woman. You gotta understand what she likes.
That's true.
What you like, and how y'all can mesh it.
That's true. That's true. And not only that, I think not only is it communication and understanding, but it's effective communication, because if I'm talking and you talking, nobody's listening. You know, so one person has to listen and one person has to talk, then vice versa. That's something that I had to learn, you know, in marriage. You have to learn to listen to one another, because if both of you are talking, nothing's getting done. You're butting heads. That's because, and don't take two people that have that alpha in them. They gonna want to get the last word in all the time. But even in submission, you have to kind of remember how to humble yourself. Okay, you talking. So right now, let me lower myself. As in, and when I say lowering, I mean don't back down from what you're standing on, but lower your level
when to hold and when to fold and
That's
when
right.
to walk away.
So you
Gotta
can be
know
able
when
to
to hold
talk
and fold.
effectively, to be able, you know, just to communicate.
You ain't gonna always, you can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't win them all. You can't lose them all. Listen, hey.
What you gotta tell them, right?
Hey, you can't win them all. You can't lose them all. Cause you go losing one too many. They gonna look for a winner.
They gonna look for another man.
They gonna look for a winner, man or woman. You know, if you losing them all, you giving in all the time, they gonna go get, you know.
Nobody wants to be with a loser.
And
nobody wants to be with a loser.
Nobody want to be with no loser, man.
Checkers, Madden,
hey.
I don't think it's necessary about, of course, but the only thing that is hurting, and that's in both male and female.
Yeah.
Sometimes your ego can get tested a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
You gotta get dropped back down to humility
but
a little
I'm
bit.
saying, the thing is though, You can't always expect to win every argument, every situation.
You can't.
But the thing is now, fellas, ladies, whoever, you can't lose every argument either. Hey, you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold.
But I think when two people really understand each other, they know each other's breaking point. So when you said what you had to say,
listen to you.
and I'm listening to you, then I know, okay, I'm getting it. I'm understanding what he's saying. So it's sometimes, and even men and women, we know this. If you're arguing with your wife and you know her buttons and you know her breaking point of where she's at on that scale of talking to you, and you're constantly probing and probing. Not saying that you do this, but in you know her enough because she's attached to you to say, you know what? Okay, I'm done with it. Because whether you're arguing over something petty, whether you're arguing over something that really didn't have to turn into an argument, or whether you're arguing over something, that's really, really deep. Whatever it may be, you have to learn how to know each other's points and say, okay, that's it.
And to a lot of you niggas, you think because you got a lot of money,
that they'll stay.
Money don't unlame a lane.
Hey.
Just because you can work your, your pole in the bed, don't mean you gonna keep a woman.
You just a lame with a bag. Because you got enough money.
Just because you do all this, just because you fucking shit out of it, don't mean the problem's gonna go away. They might go away for that 30, 45 minutes that you in them. But that stuff still
you be 10 to 15.
It don't take long to rap, but
you just a lame that know how to fuck.
But it's just a lot of dudes being too macho and they thinking because they got money, they got this, they got that, that this woman is gonna put up with all the BS that you bring into them. They ain't gonna work like that. Cause I wouldn't put up with that just because my old lady got money and this and that. You gotta understand. You gotta communicate.
And not only you gotta understand that, say for instance, you feel a kind of way and I feel a kind of way. So we have to also respect each other's feelings, when you're talking to each other.
What kind of way you feel?
I'm talking in general, as in male and female. I'm not saying directly to you.
I thought you were saying you had a problem.
No, I don't have. If I do have a problem, I know how to address it.
That's what I'm asking.
But no, I don't have problems.
Hey, get back to the point.
Okay. You have feelings. Okay, somebody said it. Denisha was saying how we both, when you have. Okay, Danisha. Have feelings. I'm sorry, I'm just screwing your name up. I'm sorry, Miss Davis.
Ferrari. Yeah.
Feelings, you both have feelings, and those feelings are valid, even if you don't agree. You're absolutely right. So that's another thing about only family, baby, only family here.
Next month I'll be back.
You gotta hit that G spot.
Whatever the case may be, but both of you guys have feelings,
big old booty too,
and just think.
It's so big. I went in Walmart to get some.
Right.
I went in there.
Right.
I was doing my.
Thank you, Danisha.
I was doing my.
Right.
I was doing my side hustle.
Stop it, stop.
I'm telling you, I was doing my side hustle. Me and Yo-Yo went in Walmart. I was going there to get a blade for the lawnmower and a new filter for it. Alright. So I proceed after I get to self-checkout. As I go to self-checkout, I'm leaving out of self-checkout. No, before I walk in self-checkout. And come through you know how they come through the aisle? Coming through the aisle to cut across into the jury department. I said, God damn. PT. That girl, boy. I don't know.
Just let it alone.
I ain't know what it, I'm a man.
I know.
I'm a married man. I'm a happily married man, but I'm still a man. Men gonna look, I ain't say nothing.
It's an old saying, just cause you on a diet don't mean you can't look at the meat.
Hey, now, come on now.
All right.
All I did was look. I didn't have no choice but to look that girl ass so big, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Queen.
Hey.
When I say
I know.
Queen.
What else you gonna say?
No gay, I know. She's
Queen. You know she got a big ass.
Beautiful shape, yes.
I don't even know her. I know some of her folk, but I don't know her mama. I wonder if she could have like that from her mama, her auntie, or her grandma. Like God didn't just pick that up and put that on her like that.
He might.
It come through the family. It had to be.
Okay.
They growing from the ground.
Right.
Man, they growing them out the ground. You see, not from the ground, out the ground.
What you got to tell him, Queen?
Jesus.
You talking about ass shot?
Okay.
Yeah, girl.
Set a cup on. And it won't move.
A cup, you can sit a pitcher of Kool-Aid.
There you go. Set a
God
picture.
What in the
You
world?
don't need no cup.
Boy, you ignorant.
Cup,
You
Cup.
every bit of ignorant.
cup ain't gonna do that thing. No, just you can sit a pitcher of Kool-Aid on.
All right.
You know how you go to the restaurant? They be like, you want a refill? They come back with that sweet.
There you go.
Grandma, mama, then me. Okay.
There you go.
She ain't playing.
Bam. How you doing?
Yam. They eating yams and chicken.
Baby,
Yeah.
cornbread fed around here.
They from out there on Sweet Home Road too.
Queen, why you ain't got none of that?
Got what?
She ain't from Sweet Home Road.
No.
She ain't they fan.
Okay.
I got another.
Yeah.
I ain't had no complaints.
Yeah.
They don't want to tell you to their face. They don't know how to communicate. Come back, Queen. Lazy. Lazy.
Oh, yeah.
DT.
That's how I communicate.
Hey,
That's how I communicate. My bad. What you been say, Queen?
Anyway, as I was saying,
My bad.
what's important about this topic,
Talk to him. My bad.
we were talking.
Come on, let her talk. Larry. Stop.
I'm trying.
Let her talk. Come on, Queen.
No, I'm serious.
It was.
Don't let her do that. Come on. I'm gonna talk, Queen.
It was that they don't know how to communicate for me.
My bad. I'm sorry. I gotta give me a joke in every now and then. I don't give y'all a joke. Don't give me a joke.
Go ahead, quit. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I
Don't say you
apologize.
started eating chicken.
She need to start.
Okay. Come on, Queen.
Okay.
Let them use you.
Why you on one tonight, ain't it? Go ahead. What
What?
finger was that?
Oh, Todd.
That song on long wasn't the time. Now just think about when she.
Oh, stop it. Come on. All right. You can got everybody all type with that big old ass. Come on. I know it. Come on. Talking about ass and got people all type. Come on, Queen.
Hey, that ass to do it.
Come on, Queen.
All right, as we were saying,
It was ass for me.
there you go. And there you have it from Ray Ray. But as I was saying, we communicated effectively.
Okay.
When you learn how to communicate effectively, you get a lot done. But when you don't, when you're arguing all the time and yippity yap, one yelling, slam doors, all that don't work. So I think communication, as we all say, is key. But one thing you have to not only open communication and able to express yourself while the other person is listening, you got to be willing to let that person vent as well. I'm the type of person that if I get heated, like, I'm going to need some time after I've stated or said what I had to say. I may say, well, okay, I'm going to get ready just to take a drive. You know, just to clear my thoughts, clear my head. Because one thing, the wrong energy is in the space as it is because we're upset. So therefore, I just need to remove myself from the situation. You know, kind of go take a little drive, get a cool down. So I can gather my thoughts and get my energy back. So then I can come back in, you know, all right, we had a little argument. You know, let's make up. That type of thing. But it's just always about effective communication, because when it's not effective, it doesn't work. And one thing too you don't want to do is keep going around in circles all the time. You can't keep bringing up the same thing that like this, you say, take a person that's cheated. Well, if you're going to stay with the man and you done forgave him, or you're going to stay with the woman and you done forgave him, let it
That's
go.
real spill, though.
You can't bring it up anymore.
What
Let it go.
the nigga gotta give you some type of, the nigga or the woman gotta give you some type of like
They gotta rebuild trust, I'm sure. Yes, they have to build that trust back up. But at the same time, if I say I'm going to stay with you and I forgive you, I can't bring that back up no more.
What do you think about women or men that may have been cheated on and then they stay with them just to see that hurt that they put on this particular person? So I go cheat on you.
That's not fair.
And then you get back with me, but you bring another nigga into the relationship. So we both cheating on each other. And now it's like hurt for hurt.
That's not
you
fair.
You hit me, I hit you.
That's
you throw
not
a
fair.
jab, I throw up a cut. And that's
not fair. That means you should have just went your separate ways if you want to continue to do what you wanted to do.
I think sometimes
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Love be having like they love you and they want to be with you, but there be something in them that they just can't do right. And a lot of times, if say they don't want you, but they don't want to see nobody else with you either, so they gonna keep
That's
you
toxic.
around. They gonna keep you around because they don't want to see nobody else with you. They don't
toxic.
see you. They don't see you go off into life or go off into the sunset with no other man or woman doing good. Y'all taking all good pictures on Facebook, and you know what I'm saying? It just be.
That's an open relationship, man.
I mean, pretty much, because at this point,
It's over.
that's selfishness. If you're sitting here and I know that I am ruining your life, I know that I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna stop hoeing. I'm not gonna stop doing what I want to do. I'm gonna keep talking to you any kind of way. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing that. Why in the world would I hinder your happiness? That is selfish, and that is not fair at all, and it is toxic. Because if I know that I'm not the better woman for you, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move out of the way.
I'm gonna tell you something though about that toxic shit.
Cause I ain't into
Man,
that.
let me tell you something. Them toxic relationships, they ain't worth hell at all. But them some bitch sure be fun while you in. You hear me? I'm not lying. I'm being serious. They be fun as hell while you in them, but you both know that it ain't right. And I feel like if you really love a person, you should know, or you should let that person know then, I want to see you happy without me because obviously I ain't doing right.
That's right.
You know, you can be honest and open up. But I do also think women, I say women, I say sometimes men too, but I think women stay in certain situations because they don't like the fact of starting over. You know, you done told this man all your secrets, you done told him this, you done told him that. He done learned your body, he done met your kids, he done did that and he did that. So now it got to the point where I'm gonna give him another shot because of the potential that he had. Me and Ray talked about this last week. Potential in being a trying man or a trying woman ain't worth a damn. Because you need to do it.
That's right. You need to show.
Don't just try. You can try for so long, but you
actions speak louder than words. And in anything, both men and women, if your actions don't line up with what you telling me, it don't count. Because if you really want to be with someone, if you really want to try hard to do something, if you really want that person to be a part of your life, you gonna drop whatever else is hindering you from doing that to make that happen. If that's the type of relationship or if that's the type of marriage that you want. Yeah, we all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Yes, we all have. But when you find that one person that you feel like I want to do life with, I want to grow with, you know, I want to get old with, all that type of stuff, I want to build. You know, we're going to have some hard times, but I feel this is the person that's going to stick with me, build me up, we're going to make it through it, and we're going to be able to excel even in that. When you really find that person and you really want to do that, it don't take a man or a woman long to make up their mind to do something that they want to do. Just as easy as you made up in your mind, well, I'm finna go on out here and cheat, I'm finna tap that and go on. You can do the same thing when you want to do right. It's good in us and it's bad in us.
But the thing is, once you decide you're gonna keep that man, don't be walking around that house, you slamming doors, or you mad, now you don't want to cook, now you when he get in the shower, you want to go in there and flush the toilet, knowing you ain't peeing, you know what I'm saying? You doing a little spiteful stuff. When you cooking for him, you ain't seasoning the food. You gonna season your food right, but the part that he gonna eat, you ain't gonna season it right, because you know what I'm saying? You trying to get back in.
One, that's childish.
Don't be going back and forth. Man or woman, don't go back and forth with each other all the time. Me, myself, I told my wife a long time ago, ain't no slamming doors in my house. First time a door gets slammed, get what I'm doing. What? Take it off the hinges.
Okay. Why does it have to be my house though when you're one? Is it because you pay all the bills there? That's why it's your house?
No. When I say my house, I mean it's our house. Okay. I'm saying mine because it's us three here. At me and my wife's house, I let it be known that no door gonna get slammed in here.
That's right.
First time a door gets slammed, when that door gets slammed, I'm taking that door off the hinges. Okay.
Well, there you go. If that's the rule in your house.
Slam or nothing, I'm going to take that now too. Backyard, my back porch be filled with all the doors.
Okay, well, there you go.
So let me ask y'all a question since we talk about communication, right?
Okay.
So, of course, every week we have a question of the week.
Okay.
And this is about communicating. So, say for instance, you in Walmart, you in Target, you at the club, wherever, be quiet. You at the club, you at an event, you at a pop-up shop, anything. Boom. You run into your ex-husband, your ex-boyfriend, whatever. Once you run into them, y'all have a little conversation, y'all talking, chopping it up. Hey, how you been? How mama doing? Just a strictly platonic. It's nothing major.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Strictly what?
Platonic. It's nothing major. It's nothing major at all. So you having a conversation with your ex.
Yeah.
when you get back to the crib or you get back home, do you feel like you should tell your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, hey babe, I ran into my ex, or that's something that you should just sweep under the rug? Very that serious.
Me, DT, I feel like yay and nay, but either yay or nay, you in trouble. I ain't gonna say in trouble, but I feel like I say yeah, you tell them. Then it's also you and that bitch meeting up at the grocery store. Y'all Walmart buddies now. That what y'all doing? Y'all, this y'all new spot or something?
Oh my
Alright, now with no, you don't tell them. And just so happened, one of her homegirls in there. Girl, I just seen Ray in here. I went around the corner. That thing, though, here go his ex over here. And you ain't told nobody. Alright, so you done went home, you know what I'm saying? You think anything. Cause you ain't say nothing. It wasn't nothing. It was, what'd you say?
Platonic.
It was strictly platonic. Wasn't nothing going on. So you done went home, you know what I'm saying? Everything normal. You ate your dinner, you got a shower. You ain't got in bed. Alright, so she done already talked to her girlfriend.
Homegirl.
And her homegirl. She waiting on you to say something. You ain't saying nothing. So you lay down in bed and went to sleep. Trying to go to sleep anyway. So she coming up. First thing she gonna do, if you sleep, she gonna turn the light on. Poof. Light on.
Wake you.
No. She ain't gonna do that. She gonna turn the light on to try to wake you up with the light. You'll get up with the light. She'll go look through her drawers and stuff. Like she looking for, you know what I'm saying? Say work clothes or some clothes getting showered if she ain't already got it now.
Sound too personal.
Too personal?
No. I'm just
like this is happening.
No, it's not personal at all. I'm just saying, like, it's just cause it's
you give a vivid description.
Too vivid.
No, I'm just cause I know women.
Okay.
I know men.
Okay.
I know women, I know men.
Okay.
I'm a man, and I got a sister and a mom I grew up with all my life.
Get done, and I'm gonna piggyback.
Alright, so they coming up, they doing stuff in the room trying to wake you up. Cause they not happy that you didn't tell them. Alright, so you sleep. So you just roll over. Look at me. You roll over. You damn girl, you ain't sleep. No, I'm just saying waiting on you to tell me who you was at Walmart with. Walmart by myself. Oh, so that bitch wasn't in Walmart with you? Huh?
That's how it go.
That bitch wasn't in Walmart with you?
Goodness. I just think that the only reason someone would ask you questions like that is if you have cheated on them.
Still fooling around.
And still fooling around with somebody. That's the only way someone's going to ask you questions like that, because a mature, secure woman and a mature, secure man ain't worried about no ex that you talking to. Why?
Hey, my granddaddy was 76 years old. Hey, my granddad, my great granddad, he was 76 years old. I was a little old bitty boy. My grandma friend messed around and seen them at the Gin Junior and Duck Hill. My granddad outside pumping gas. The lady on the inside getting her a 2-piece white snack. That's a breast and wing, with potato log and a roll. They at Gin Junior when I was a little boy. And the lady, my grandma friend messed around and seen the lady on the inside. My granddad outside pumping gas.
Was you in the truck with your granddad?
Yep. She messed around and
he knew everything.
she messed around and called my grandmama and told her that lady was at the store while my granddad was out there pumping gas. They ain't have cell phone back then, so she had to wait till she got back to the house. Alright. So I heard my grandma on the phone with the lady or whatever. While my granddad was outside. My granddad was a foreman. He was outside getting you know what I'm saying, all the animals and stuff together outside doing his foreman work. Man, when I tell you grandma, all her energy went left. Granddad had messed with this lady like way before him and grandma.
Yeah.
Like, they oldest child back then might have been in their 40s.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So this was over 40 years ago. When him and the woman had messed around.
Okay.
But it wasn't on my grandma. It was before my grandma.
Okay.
And my grandma was mad as hell at them. Like they ain't argue while they was around me. But that night, my room was like they room right here, my room right here. So that night they thought I was asleep.
You up?
Good.
Man, I was up listening. Grandma was in there letting him have it. You down there, Jenny Jr. with that bald mouth bitch. Hey.
Shit.
Where's
he going? Where's he going? Fall.
That bald mouth bitch. She down there with them twisted ass wings, and that's what the fuck you like. Hey, but what's crazy though? You ain't gonna believe it when I tell you this.
Don't believe. Can't tell it.
You ain't gonna believe it when I tell you this. When we woke up in that morning, everything was fine.
He didn't want to put that log on.
Grandma still cook breakfast for everybody. She still shaved my granddaddy used to shave himself every morning. She still shaved my granddaddy that next morning. Everything was good. Me and granddaddy still went to town. We didn't go to Jenny Jr.
Hell no.
Hey,
pump in.
we was smart. He
went down the road and pumped in it.
Hey, granddaddy went to pump in it. Hey.
He down lip. That's real though. I don't know. I'm kind of the same way.
Okay.
I don't think it's a big deal unless, like, I can tell a personal story for me. So, I'm with Bree, right? Got one of my exes. Me and the ex got mutual friends. We went to the event. I knew the ex was gonna be there. Which I ain't got no problem. We ain't talking, we ain't fucking around, we ain't doing that. Cordial people, if I see her, hello, how you doing? Woo.
Yeah.
But Bree never met her, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna let her know that my ex gonna be here.
Yeah.
Just in case there's any problems. I don't want to get here and everybody saying, hey,
yeah.
And they be like, well, that's damn ex. Well, he ain't fucking told me. You know what I'm saying?
Got
so I'm gonna get that out of the way. Now, if I bump into somebody at the club, I bump into somebody at the thing, I mean, I ain't gonna necessarily say I have to tell that.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of those situations to where I catch out the corner of my eye, I see a homegirl be like, well, shit, damn, I'm talking to such and such. I'm gonna go bring the shit to my house first before even.
You can't pull your heel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on text while I'm there.
Let me tell you something.
And that shit may not work neither.
It ain't gonna work. Because why are you speaking to that ex? Guess what's happened?
But the thing is, I ain't even on that type of shit. Because say for instance, Bree out and she see one of her old niggas, woo, they chop it up. She ain't gotta tell me.
When you're secure with what you have and who you are, it shouldn't even be an issue.
I don't care because you know what's gonna happen at the end of the night.
She coming home to you.
She coming home to me.
She coming home to me and I'm gonna blow a black out.
Goddamn right. If I don't fall asleep, if I'm drunk, I don't fall asleep. But you know, I'm up.
Hey,
we up.
The thing about it, I may fall asleep, but guess what? I gotta wake up.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you something. I gotta wake up.
If we up, then it's going down. If we sleep, then shit, I'm going down.
Hey, if in my house, Quita, if we up, we up.
Say right.
If we up, we up. And we be up.
We don't like your face expression. I don't like all that, how you looking.
Hey, we be up.
I don't like that.
I hope we be up when I get home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about tonight, huh?
Tonight.
This shit got too personal.
Hey, DT, before I left.
You drinking that water in there.
That's promise.
Look, DT, I'm telling you, before I left the house, DT, she was in there in the shower. And I went in there. She like, yeah, nigga, what you want? I looked down. She said, what? I said, can I have a little bit tonight? She said, no. I said, please. Whatever.
You begging for the pussy?
Bad like he sweat my pussy.
Something, motherfucker.
Oh,
I ain't ever seen a day. Whoa.
Okay.
He gave over.
Y'all see what I did?
I wish Schumacher was watching.
Y'all see. Hey.
What up, Big
Never.
Big?
Never thought I'd see the day.
Tell my
Well,
baby.
we gave him
Goddamn, right?
All right.
So, hey, look, hey, bro, look. Let me tell you. Hold on, quick. Sometimes DT, I got put them on game.
Reach.
Look, sometimes DT, hey, forget what them niggas say about you, beg and plead. That's your woman.
Big.
Hey, DT, cause get what? If you don't beg for it, you don't plead for it, Jody will.
Jody.
Not saying your woman gonna do it, not saying my woman gonna do it or y'all woman gonna do it, but what you don't do for your woman, Jody will.
Jody.
Keep thinking Jody ain't knocking on her door. Keep thinking Jody.
Good morning, Bruce.
Dude be coming up to me trying to holler.
Yeah.
And what I do?
Sending her
I'm
little
still with
cash
you.
out for lunch.
Yo, keep thinking Jody ain't alright.
Get in there and cook them tacos.
Okay.
Jody raw.
That's what Jody told.
And get what Jody doing? Jody just doing his job. Hey, let me tell you, DT. Me and my wife, we married, whatever.
Okay.
I find out that that dude had tried to holler at my wife or whatever. And at first,
Before you got married.
no, see, we been married or whatever. Me and my wife had went through a little trying time or whatever. You know, that dude tried to holler at my wife or whatever. At first, I'm like, man, I'm finna scrape this nigga. I'm finna. You laughing?
He did that shit.
Yeah, I was.
He had to call me.
I'm
I'm security guard.
Hey.
This is not the big.
No, keep talking.
But I was like, man, I kept thinking like, shit, what I'm gonna do? I swear I really did want to put pause on him or whatever, but I was like, nah. I thought about it. I said, man, it wasn't like it was no friend of mine. It just, you know what I'm saying? He just a normal ass bitch ass nigga or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
I concur.
Yeah, or whatever. And I really know why he was doing this shit. But I realized, like, man, that's what. If ain't nobody trying to holler at my wife, then I ain't gonna say that I ain't got nothing, but shit.
That is true.
Everybody always
It was a reason I wanted her.
Yeah.
So I know the reason I wanted her. It's another nigga out here looking like, God damn, I want to add too, so I'm gonna shoot a shot. But yeah, as long as you ain't my homeboy, I mean, you gonna shoot your shot. It's up to my old lady.
Yeah, that was the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Number one, dude wasn't no homeboy of mine. It wasn't no nothing like that. And then number two, my wife, bang, I love my man. Shot his ass down. Like a dog in the street. Bitch ass nigga. Now what, boy? You see it? You see it? Hey, pick that. And I'm right here, like my wife grandma be saying, he just be. I said, we call Nisha grandma, we call her mom. She be talking about Nisha dad be doing it right here. Like, mom, what that mean? He think he big shot. Look at you. She be doing this shit right. Yeah, boy, you see it.
Okay. Well.
Hey, think about it. You know how we was saying a while ago about money and stuff. That ain't gonna dude trying to get. They ain't gonna unlame a nigga.
Okay.
Still a goofball.
Lot of time he make a lame, man. He was trying to throw money up and everything.
What?
Yeah.
And you don't know, a lot of these niggas, you know what I'm saying? They'll let you talk to their old lady so they can get the check, get the cash out or something like that.
Yeah.
So we'll use your money to do some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well.
Look, I ain't know about it before. I told her, hey, tell her that cash out you something, man, so we can go out for dinner or something.
Okay.
Then we'll send them a picture like this right here. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Well, all right. Well, we have a versus battle Easter Sunday, guys, and it is the Isley brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. Also, people are wanting to see Usher versus Chris Brown. Who takes the dub? What you guys think about the Isley brothers against Earth, Wind, and Fire?
I kind of like the Isley brothers, but I like Earth, Wind too now.
I don't just really know too much about Earth, Wind, so I'm riding with
Earth,
Mr.
Wind got
Ron.
that, what is it,
I know they got a bad
what's the
song.
main song that I like? The Love Holiday? What's it called? How you know what's up?
Hey, I don't think they gotta do and let
But then Isley got between the sheets. They gonna drop Contagious.
if they mess around and let Runner Isley get out there, man, and he do Contagious.
He gonna do it.
He do Contagious. DT is over, boy. Oh my mama, he didn't do that on the third song. Just give Earth, Wind, and Fire a chance. And boy, Earth, Wind, and Fire gonna shut him down.
That's on Easter Sunday. I'm gonna have my suit on. I'm going to church. You know my church gonna be opening back up, bro.
I know. I seen what's the name, mama at Walmart.
Yeah.
Damn, ain't that Brittany mama? They work at Walmart. Yep. I seen
I
her.
think we opening up this Sunday. I think.
What?
No, she said next month.
That's what it is. Next month?
Yep.
Oh,
Next
wow.
month? Oh, for Easter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy. I wasn't they gonna let me sing till the first Sunday.
Is they might?
The me and you the same. They don't want to hear them depending on you. We've been through the coronavirus and shit. We've been depending on Jesus. They don't want to hear me. Cool.
Hey DT, I will come to y'all church and hey, I will come to y'all church and sing this song that was on damn.
I don't know.
What's
What
Cupid?
song?
They moved Cupid was on
Cupid.
Cupid Gooding Jr. and Beyonce.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh,
Temptation.
The Fight Temptation.
Yeah.
That last song.
Took me a while.
Yeah.
But finally
Come on,
here.
DT.
I just wanna testify. Make it crystal clear.
Come on here.
See, I've been
Picked out. I've been picked on. I've been talked about.
I've been picked out. I've been picked out. In the time of life around, seems like we
Always fall short of being worthy.
yeah.
Cause I ain't good enough, but he still love me. I ain't no superstar, spotlight ain't shining on me. Cause I ain't good enough, but he still love me.
Hey, good luck. I used to
Wake up some days and
when
I
I was stayed asleep.
and I go to bed on top of the world.
Baby,
The world on top of me. Everybody got to see. They don't make my decisions. Wow, okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
DT.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who I want to sing that with me?
Who that?
Who?
You ain't gonna never get it.
Who that?
One of y'all church members. You'll never get it. I bet you ain't.
I'm not sure. Big Nicky.
Nope.
She in the choir.
Yep.
I don't know who you gonna want to sing.
Angela.
Nope.
Wait, do I know?
Change it up.
Nope. You might know a little bit.
I'm
Me and
thinking I don't know what
DT
to sing.
know it real good.
Nikki, Tanzanella, Angela.
He being disrespectful. Once he hear who I say, he gonna see how disrespectful he being.
In my choir?
Yeah.
Let's grow.
Yeah.
Who? Sharon.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm thinking Nikki can blow.
Kira Chamber.
Oh, my sister.
Yep.
My sister can blow now.
Yeah.
I ain't know you talking about my sister.
Yeah.
My sister can blow. My sister can sing. My sister can sing. I will sing.
And that's what I want to sing because she had that soft voice.
Hey.
How you doing?
Oh, Jamarcus said, hey, Jamarcus.
What's up, bro?
But yeah, I think that's gonna be a good verse. What you think about the Usher and the Chris Brown if they do that? Yeah. We were talking about this earlier before we got on air. The thing about Chris Brown,
I love you, Usher.
Chris Brown got about 1,100 songs.
Okay.
But Usher got a whole 20 piece that'll knock his ass out.
Woo!
Thing about it is,
They come through. My baby don't come to play.
when Usher play it's like what the fuck Chris Brown got. You know what I'm saying? He played the whole Confessions album. It's like what he got. And I like Chris Brown. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
If Usher mess around and play that damn A-Town Storm.
That's y'all.
Town Storm.
Baby.
You know what I really would like though, but I don't think it'll be fair. A lot of people said they want to see. A lot of people said they would like to see Usher versus Justin Timberlake because it kind of gives us a diverse.
Usher gonna win.
He probably would, but they give it a diverse. You know what I would like to see,
Who?
and it still win. I would like to see either Chris Brown probably against like a Sierra, like a difference of it, like
Oh, like a different, like
you know what I'm saying? Boy versus woman. Woman versus man.
Okay.
Chris Brown got that one with his eye.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hell no. Sierra got some hits now.
Nancy.
Body Party.
You got some.
She do that.
Goodies. 1 2 step.
Chris Brown can sing it. He when he had to come to his. Chris Brown can do everything like all his music before
Promise.
2007.
Body Party. Ride with Ludacris.
Bruh.
Man.
Chris Brown will be
like
able
a
to,
boy.
Chris Brown will be able to do everything before 2007.
Man, you crazy. Bro, you crazy. You don't know Sierra like I know Sierra.
What's up, Jemai? What's up, T-Roll?
Ooh, oh, somebody said Chris Brown and Trey
Songz.
Songz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
My dog.
Chris Brown be good to Trey Songz holler like that and say, yeah. Or when he play that, it's Mr. Studio Girl.
Yeah. He tried that panty dropper. That be good. I think though. I don't know. I don't really know who Usher will go against. Who could Usher go against? Like in the black community, where it'll be fair.
Fair?
My baby ain't got no competition. Hey.
I don't know.
I love Usher.
Queen.
Shut up.
Go in the bathroom and just sit on top of the toilet.
What? I don't have
Even
to
just sit on top of the toilet.
Let that water run down. Usher then dripped up panties.
Just sit on top of the toilet, bro.
I'm telling you. Yep. They got SWV versus Escape on May 8th.
Oh, for real?
Yep. We're gonna be kicking it and then we're gonna be weak.
Okay. Who is a good one now?
I don't know who will be.
No.
You said who? Us?
G against us?
Surcharge on.
Shut the fuck up. You just pissed
Hey,
me off.
let me tell you something, DT.
What?
I don't know what you know.
What about?
Usher killed Sir Charles.
Surcharge who?
Joan!
No.
You fucking right.
Hey.
y'all think
Sir
about?
Charles getting TK Soul.
Okay. What
Surcharge
about?
gonna get that nigga run for his money.
What that?
What about Jagged Edge against
They already did
112? They already did them.
It was bad. It was bad service. They saying it might be a rematch. Jack and Ed is one of the best groups. I think they're top 5 best groups. In the
I
world.
seen
They against 112. I missed it.
I've seen Jagged Edge perform.
Yeah, we was at the gala. We had Curtis Giving Gala. Shout out to
Yeah.
Curtis Giving, man.
Hey, look, they was up there singing. I was all on stage.
And both of them are 2 sets of twins, right?
I
Two
don't
brothers
remember.
of
I
twins.
don't
and
know what
two
they is. I
brothers.
know I was in that motherfucker popping bottles and we was drunk. We
Yeah.
was just saying
It's 2 sets of twins in Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the light skin, then it's the
something.
dark skin.
I love that Promise song.
Nothing is promised to me.
Mm-hmm.
So why do
That nigga Derrick Jaxn gonna have the same.
Who is somebody Janet Jackson can go to?
What you call it?
Janet
What's his
Jackson
name,
go
DT?
because when she played
Dead
that
clown
song,
ass,
Do You
bitch
Mind?
ass,
Dumb ass.
lame ass, dumb ass Jackson. Big buff ass. I don't like that nigga, man. I already knew you was a clown. Then if you watch this video, because I know you gonna see it, because I'm gonna tag you in when I say it. You a lame, and I don't like how you putting that beautiful woman through this stuff.
Hey.
That woman deserve better. If she come over here to Grenada, Mississippi, we'll show her better.
DT, let me tell you something.
Derrick
Hey,
Jaxn, that lame
DT.
ass dude.
Look,
Oh, that shit on his
DT,
wife.
DT, bro, I was
Well, somebody said she was treated like crap low dollars.
I've you sent me this. They was
They good.
They-
You're right.
hey, somebody had sent me something saying that they was like, man, he should have cheated on her. He had the right to cheat if he gotta go home every day and she dressed like Cliff
Hey,
Tyler.
I saw another. Now look. We gonna stop talking about him. But I saw a picture of her really dressed up. She fine. I can see the beauty behind that bunny.
That wasn't her. That was the girl he cheated with.
No. It was her.
What?
I saw
You
her.
got the picture?
I saw a picture.
Pull that up, DT.
I'm gonna wait till we
Okay,
get off.
every picture I've seen, she's not looking very well.
I don't know who to go against Janet Jackson though. They saying it's a possible Anthony Hamilton versus Music Soul Child too.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be ready for that. Anthony Hamilton, my favorite artist in the whole wide world.
Oh my
so I'm gonna
goodness.
Be, you know what I'm saying? And when he break down Charlene, ain't shit that nobody can drop.
Matter
Who?
what the people
Really?
say.
Soul Child?
Man, we drop
He
Charlene.
gonna, you know he gonna drop.
He gonna drop. He gonna drop that other hit. Girl,
Oh.
don't you know you're so
Man, that shit ain't gonna fly. That shit gonna get booed. He gonna have to drop Don't Change or Love.
What's that song? I love though.
Love.
Sing it, DT. Dum.
So many things.
No, not that one. Not that one. The
Don't
one Lil
Change.
Duval remixed.
Oh, Buddy. That's Buddy.
I go.
It'll be fine if you will not be
You
UTDY. Don't
No.
be shy.
No,
Give it a try.
no.
Is it Philadelphia?
He can't fuck with Charlene. He can't fuck with Charlene. Let me see. Hold on. I'm finna look it up.
Well, while the guys are looking for the songs, I do want to remind you guys to stop by Pat's sometime this week. They are open Monday through Friday. No, closed on Mondays. They are open Tuesdays through Friday. Breakfast hours are from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. for breakfast. And then know that on Wednesday they have that good fried chicken. On Thursdays and Fridays, also know that they're going to be having fish and steak. So stop by to see our girl Crystal at Pat's. You won't be disappointed.
Most definitely.
And don't forget Sunday, they have the great Thanksgiving feast.
This song right here.
This ain't really soul child though.
Yes, it is.
This ain't this Lil Duval.
I'm saying, watch this.
Okay, let me hear it. He's playing a song, everybody. Okay, he about to sing his song.
That we just singing.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's Buddy. That shit ain't gonna do no with Charlene.
Bum, 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 bum,
That shit ain't gonna do no with Charlene. Just chill.
Bum, 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 bum. Come on, it what?
This
Might seem strange.
Out of order for stepping to you
This way, see, I've been watching you
for a while.
He done remixed the whole song.
That shit ain't gonna fly with them. That shit ain't gonna That's Buddy.
Give me your name.
That's Buddy, right?
It is.
And I'm hoping you could kill me someday, but
That
if
same
you
song?
want, you can give me yours too.
No.
Not that
Which
one.
one is
You
it?
can give me yours too. I ain't mad. I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You don't even really know. Be my girlfriend. I just want
That ain't really
no,
soul child.
and maybe something. We can hook up, hang out, just chill.
Oh, just chill.
Yeah, that song.
Really soul child. Just
Okay, we
chill.
finally got the song, everybody. It was just chill.
Oh, that shit still ain't gonna fly with goddamn man. Here, right talking about.
Oh, my bad. Just friends.
Just friend.
Ain't none of that shit gonna fly.
Lord.
But we need to get on to this
Ray
next
Ray
topic.
on his next topic. Evanston, Illinois is using.
No. Let's get to that.
Okay, we'll hear it.
We talked about me and Ray. We talking about is it hard being in a relationship with a man or woman that already has a child that is not yours. Also, how do you deal with being the bonus parent? And do you feel you have to form a relationship with the child's biological mother, father, if they are around?
I say since this would be a good question for me. Since my wife already had a child when me and her first got together, is it hard being in a relationship with a man or woman that already has a child? No. Now it wasn't hard for me. Also, do you have I would say that I was a bonus parent, but then again, I am, because I'm still a parent in my son's eye. He see me as, my son see me as daddy also. He ain't just he don't say stepdaddy, he don't say none of that stuff. He call me daddy, like he see me as real deal daddy. Even though my son know who his biological father is, he called me daddy Ray Ray, he called him daddy Joe. What was the last question?
You feel like you gotta form a relationship with the father?
I say you got to at least have a cordial relationship. Cause y'all two butting heads and bickering. It ain't. You think you're gonna be hurting each other, but you not doing that bickering and butting heads. And grown, when you grown, then like they only thing gonna do is hurt the child in the end. So I say at least have a cordial relationship where you can come around each other, you can speak. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no problem. You ain't got no problem when the child getting dropped off or getting picked up by either parent, whether it's the biological father or stepfather, biological mother or stepmother. If you have a cordial relationship, then everything should be good.
That's real. That's real.
Okay.
Do your kids do your kids have another mother?
Yeah, sure they do. With me, I don't think it's hard. I'll say for women who are already mothers, we already know how to mother, you know, so it's not going to be hard if you're with someone and you meet someone and you guys, you know, hit it off and they have children and you have children, you know. Now, if he still has issues, if he or she still has issue with that previous parent, then that may bring a little bit of chaos, but no, it's good to form a cordial relationship. Because look, Kyron, you know, he has a friend girl, and she's very fond, you know, of Parker, and we're just all kind of blended together. You know, it's about Parker and make sure he's comfortable because he's in a new environment and in a new space with her, you know. So, like I tell him, it's his job to respect her. You know, if that's who your dad is with, you respect her, just like you respect me. If you go to their home, you need to be saying yes ma'am, no ma'am. You know what I'm saying? If you know you walk through the door and you feel like the need, you gonna walk past her and don't speak something wrong with you. And if she don't check you, she need to.
Thanks.
Or she need to tell your daddy to check you. And if he don't want to do it, call me.
Thanks.
And let me check him.
Thanks.
Because as long as you're in that woman's household, you respect that household. And you know what I'm saying? It's just the way that it's supposed to go because I'm not one of the mothers. We have a child together. Lakai and I were married. So therefore, I'm not one of those ones that's going to cause no chaos and be trying to be over here still trying to get under your skin with my ex-husband. No, that's my ex. That's what that is. We're no longer together. So I don't have a reason. This man not obligated to me no more. He obligated to you. The only thing we have in common is that little bitty boy, and that's Ethan Parker Reddick. I shouldn't be calling him, discussing nothing with him besides Parker. And don't need to be contacting him after no wee hours of the night after Parker unless it's an emergency. You know what I'm saying? So it's just out of respect. So when you respect that woman, that shows that you got respect for your ex as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that you're supposed to do. When you grown, when you mature, when you know you a woman and you about that, ain't no time for no playing around and bickering over, well, you need to be doing this for me, you need to be, no, you grown. First of all, you take care of your own bills. This man ain't obligated to take care of you no more. And there ain't no woman obligated to take care of you no more. That's not the way that it goes. You have a child together. It goes directly to your son or to your daughter. It's not even about you anymore. So, you know, you can't hold things over your ex's head to make them feel like they still got to do something for you just because they have a child with you. That's not the way that it goes. That's selfish. And when you mature and when you know what you're doing,
talk to him, Queen.
You know, you take care of that. It ain't nothing that I can't call and ask the Kyron for concerning our son, and he gives it. But even if he don't give it, his mama got it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna take care of it. And vice versa. If he calls me and say, well, Parker wants this, Parker wants that, not that he does, it's nothing for me to say, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So just in this aspect, and we have a lot of women and men who can be petty about that situation. They want to feel like, well, I got your baby, you supposed to do this. No, he is not. No, she is not. And if they move on, that's their business. And if you can't be happy with them for moving on, then that's on you. You got your own insecurity within yourself. And you can't be pulling somebody trying to start no ruckus and this, that, and the other. You got to learn how to parent and co-parent together. Because as Ray Ray said, the only person you're hurting is the child. You know, it's no way where I want my son to feel like he can't respect Diamond the way that he respects me. That's not fair. And if he going in her household and in her house, he going to show her the same respect that he showed me. Because I don't have anybody. But, you know, he does. But that's what he need to do.
And think about it, if for some reason you don't get along with your the parent of your child, new lover, don't be down talking that person, that woman or man around your child.
That's right.
Don't be down talking around your child, cause what's gonna happen? They gonna pick up on that. Kids listen to kids. watch everything. They gonna pick up on that, and then next thing you know, they gonna go to feeling the same way. Because whether you know or not, you installing that in them about that other person, that woman or man. They ain't shit. They ain't. They this. They that. They this. They that. That's going into that child's head.
And not only that, that's because you're putting, as you said, thoughts into their head when children are smart. And they can't even sit here and judge this person for themselves because you've already given a prejudgment. You ain't got to call her mama because that ain't your mama. You ain't got to call him daddy because that ain't your daddy. Ain't nobody saying you got to do that. But one thing you do got to do, you got to show some respect. Because the first day he let come out of his mouth to her, you ain't my mama, he gonna hate he said it. Because I'm going over there to handle that. He's not gonna disrespect her.
That's why I say I ain't never had no problem with respect with Bar. But one big reason of that is when me and Nisha got together, Bar was still, he was 1, finna turn 2. So I'm happy with it. I give y'all a pointer. If you gonna get a woman that already got kids, hey, go ahead and get them while they're young. Don't be trying to get with that woman and she got them kids over there. They 13 and 14. You go over there trying to tell them about go to bed. Nigga, you don't live here. You just stay here.
Oh, sometimes.
Hey, then you go over there, them kids, they got their homeboys and stuff outside. Or this lady, she still letting her 26-year-old son stay there. He ain't paying nobody bill. He keep asking to borrow her car. She ain't really got no car because her car messed up, so she been driving your car. So he want to borrow your car. And man,
well, and even
if you can help it, you know, sometimes you can't. You know, you can't help who you love. And the old folks say, well, man, try not to fall in love with no woman that already got them grown kids still laying up around her house. She ain't trying to make them get up and do nothing herself.
I know how to communicate too.
Yeah, it's important to form a relationship. Because say, for instance, if I'm somewhere and I can't get to Parker, but he's with his dad and with his dad's, you know, significant other, he still needs to have a sense of mothering around him, you know, to keep him calm. Like, although that's not his mom, he should still have a sense in being comfortable enough with her to say, wow, I know this person has my best interest. You know, her and my mom have a good relationship, so therefore, if anything happens to me, and she's even said that I treat him just like he mine. If something happens to him, you know, I'm going to take full responsibility, and I respect her, you know, her for that. But at the same time, you got to build some type of relationship because your child should never have to experience no drop off, he get in the car and pull off. Neither one of y'all speaking, nobody saying hello, how you doing. That builds a relationship that if that just so happens to happen to him, he'll be doing the same thing. Well, my parents didn't do it, just drop my way, ain't gotta say nothing, I'm just picking up my child.
You definitely gotta build.
You know, you got to build that relationship when you're grown and when this is for the mature people.
And as the parent, you have to build a relationship. You have to be the bigger person.
Yep.
In the middle. If you the parent, they got this girlfriend that don't have, this boyfriend that don't have kids, and your baby mama, it's up to you.
That's right.
To mend this stuff. Because I know me personally, as far as Bree, Bree has been a wonderful addition to my family and my kids love her. Awesome. But I remember the first time when she met Kate, we was in Tuscaloosa, went to Alabama game because that's her favorite team. Yeah. And I was like, I'm gonna go see Kate. This is her first time really just meeting her like that. Okay. And so I pulled up to the apartment complex and Bree was still sitting in the car. And I'm like, you ain't gonna go out? I mean, you gonna come in with me? And she was like, that was the first time I really knew about this. My ex used to have a child and he didn't really want me around. So I was like, I ain't your ex for one. I ain't that fucking ass nigga. I'm Dalvin. Yeah. You gonna come in, meet my baby mama, you gonna meet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was the icebreaker to say, hey, that's right. This Mariah, this the mother of Kate. Yeah. This is Kate. Yeah. This now at first Kate was kinda like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
That's because they're
Yeah. She's like, who the fuck is this? Who is you bringing around me? But as time progressed, you know, it got to the point of Kate trusts her to go pick up from Alabama or Columbus or whatever.
Yeah.
Bree got to the point to where if me and Christina can't go for Caleb, she can go fill in at the school and be that, that parent that can take care. So you definitely gotta, what I'm saying? Because it ain't always been peaches and cream, nigga, with other girls.
That's right. That's mature parenting.
And I feel like the both, because I got two baby mamas. I feel like both of them respect her. Because I made it understood is you need to respect my relationship. You also need to respect her being around our kids, knowing that ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah.
And like you say, I tell both my kids all the time, when I'm not here, this is respect her. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
That's it.
If she say do this, do that.
That's right.
It ain't in no mean way.
Yeah.
But you need to respect her like you respect me, how you respect your mama.
So
that goes a long way. You just gotta let the kids know, but you ain't gotta be forceful with it.
You have to be forceful.
I sure tell Bar when Barbie come around here with Caleb, I sure tell him, I like, if Bree tell you something, you gonna respect her, you gonna do what she tell you to, just like you would if dad for me or your mama told you.
You got to. But sometimes kids will be like, well, that ain't my daddy, that ain't my mama. So I'm gonna try to ask, they see how far, especially if you real lean and you ain't gonna really do too much. But you gotta let these kids know. Cause I let their dad know in a minute. If I come home and I find disrespect, shit, it's gonna be a problem. I let these kids know, and Ray can tell you, it's just like this past Saturday, Barb stayed at the crib, him and Caleb. When I got home, I realized that bed went made. I realized them toys went up. So Ray said he finna pull back up with the kids. Soon as they came to the door, it went no, hey Barb, hey Caleb. Why the fuck y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all leave that room like that?
I swear to God, he stopped dead at the door.
Yeah, cause
I was scared that he talking to me.
No, cause I'm like, y'all know better. So go do that. Go take care of that. Then you come in here and play the game. You got stuff. But nah, but you definitely got, as a parent, especially now this only gonna work if you ain't still fucking around with your baby mama, your baby daddy.
There you go.
Now you got a cordial relationship where you respect your baby mama.
That's right.
That's just like, I don't know if Mariah, which is Kate's mom, got a boyfriend or something.
Okay.
But I know Christina, Kate's mom, got a boyfriend. Me and him, cool. I drop him off, he'll pick Caleb up. It's, what's up, bro? Appreciate you. Boom. It ain't no ill will. It ain't no bad vibe. I respect and I thank him.
That's right.
For even, you know what I'm saying, wearing these pants.
Because some dudes
some
men
dudes
just don't even want to fool with,
fuck
you know.
That. That's his son.
So
I'm not picking that nigga up.
That's right. And I think when you have people that are mature.
You goddamn right. Drop him on. I'm not finna meet him nowhere.
When you have people that are mature.
I just met him Sunday.
It works. DT, you know what he gonna say? I meet his ass at the front door.
Nah. Nah, but it's like, I'm cordial with everybody. I respect your relationship, and I just want whoever you in a relationship with to respect my child.
That's right.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
If he out of line, discipline. Now you need to be knocking my fucking son out, and knocking my daughter out. You know what I'm saying? Out of line with it, but if they discipline
just
them.
Correct them. That's
they
right.
Need respect. You know what a child doing wrong. You know what's up. So do that and just respect each other.
That's
everything good. I can go party with mine. You know what I'm saying? Me and my baby mama and her boy Brandon, we can go out together.
Yeah.
We can kick it. I ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
Pop balls and do all that.
And see, that comes with maturity. Exactly. It comes with maturity. You just cool like that because remember, you're not one of them.
I'm gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up together.
So I think that it plays a lot with respect and understanding. Now also, you do have ones that want to try to start some stuff and boundaries.
Yeah.
Respect, maturity, and boundaries.
Yeah.
Because if I'm setting boundaries, it shouldn't be, well, we done. I don't know why that girl keep texting me. She keep texting you for a reason. I don't know why this boy keep texting. Well, he texts you for a reason. You gotta set those boundaries up as well.
They want that monkey.
Well, that's right. Well, you gotta set boundaries. So when you have those three things, four really: effective communication, you have maturity, you have respect, and you have boundaries. Everything should work the way it's supposed to work.
Hey, when me and Nisha got locked in at the beginning, like when we decided we're gonna be serious, I put them boundaries. Hey, it need to be, if it ain't by bar, it don't need to be nothing. Ain't none of that. What you doing? You good? Or nah, you keep that to yourself. She's great.
Yeah, so.
Hey, I got it.
Well, there you go. Tell the man you
I got her.
I got it.
She's great.
She's great.
She with me.
SK. Give it a spell. It's great.
Oh.
You respect yourself and
SK
everything.
Rate. It's great.
Great.
DT.
SKRATE. Great.
She's great. She with me. I got her.
What y'all think about that Evanston, Illinois getting the reparation?
Oh, they already
Hey,
started
DT.
that?
Them folks finna start something, ain't it?
You think we gonna get some money?
No.
Mississippi ain't gonna get. Mississippi gonna be last.
Hey, DT, look. No. That
Hey,
ain't.
Nope.
That ain't
Let me tell you
fucking
something.
with
Let
it.
me say something, right?
What?
And this ain't got nothing to do with you because you work for the city. But
Hold on, DT, hold on. Now. I ain't just gonna sit. Before you
I'm gonna say my piece.
Hold on, before
this
you.
ain't got nothing to do with you.
Before you even get started, bro, you know what I'm saying? They're my people, man.
I understand it.
I can't
I'ma
sit here and let
I'm
you.
gonna read this and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
I can't sit here and let you
in-
talk about my
in-
people now.
He let it, man.
In Evanston, Illinois, right?
Uh-huh.
The city council on Monday voted 8-1 to begin making good on its pledge to distribute $10 million over the next 10 years with distribution of $400,000 to eligible black households. Each qualifying household will receive $25,000 for home repairs, down payments on property, and interest or late penalties on property in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So that's in Evanston, Evanston, Illinois.
Okay.
All I was saying was, I know Railroad City, but I feel like this shit was to pass
For Mississippi.
Grenada.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that number will be there.
High.
I don't think it'll be no. How many city councils? Seven.
7.
I don't think it'll be no 6-1.
No.
What you think it be?
It may be 4-3.
Okay.
No.
It may be 4,
Yeah,
right?
4-3,
Or it
4-3.
may be,
It'd be
you know what I'm saying?
You think 4?
That's the only thing I
4-3.
wasn't saying nothing wrong about.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it'll be a conflict of
4-2.
we should do this. Or
It'll
we
either
should
be
do
4-2
that.
or 4. I mean,
Or
it'd be
5-2.
5-2 or
4-3.
4-3.
I would love for it to. I would love for us to get some money.
Okay.
But E.T., my only problem with what you just read out about Illinois,
Yeah.
We about to go now.
you ain't finna tell me how to spend my damn money. Cause I ain't say I want to go catch up on my damn rent. I mean my mortgage or none of that. I ain't say I want to go out and buy no house. I don't want no damn payment. You can't tell me how to spend my reparation. My reparation. If I don't take my reparation and buy me a plane ticket to Atlanta to stay in a rundown motel right off from downtown and go in Magic City and throw everything but enough money for me to get back home. It's my business. Don't tell me how to spend my money. If it's
I'm
my
assuming if they say you receive $25,000 for home repair, if you ain't got no home to repair,
That's yours.
hey, if you
I
ain't
feel
got no
like
home,
it's yours.
you ain't got no home repair. Get what gonna happen?
Yeah.
You ain't getting no money.
That's bullshit, though.
You see
It's
what-
always stipulation to the black community.
You see what I'm saying?
It's always we're gonna give you some, but we ain't gonna give you enough.
We'll give you
You know
some, but we're gonna tell you how to spend it. I don't need your help on what I need to buy. I got this. I know what I need in life, DT. And maybe that strip club is what's gonna help me build myself throughout life. You don't know who I'm gonna meet them.
Oh, you're right. Well,
We the missing talent, you know.
Go, Quita. Let me take, since I love telling stories, let me tell you about the first time I went to Magic City.
I remember like yesterday.
Went to Magic City, my first time ever there.
okay.
Walked through the door. When I walked through the door, I heard clapping. I'm thinking they clapping because I'm coming in. Like somebody must know me in here.
Yeah.
Like you real deal clapping. Like you know how like a round of applause. Like yeah,
That's
clapping.
exactly how I
I
was saying.
already know.
Like
Maybe
the
3
music,
times louder than that.
3 times loud. The music was playing. I heard the clapping over the music.
What?
Shit.
Quita.
What was
I went to looking around, messed around and looked, it was right in front of me. Didn't even know it. This girl is, this woman,
That's what she was doing?
Amazon.
That was her name?
That's where she was from.
The jungle.
man,
She was from the jungle?
Straight out Jumanji.
if she from Jumanji, I want to go.
You see Jumanji 1 and 2.
Ass fat as 2 basketball. I just want to dunk them. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
2 basketball.
Chicago Bears. O.J. Simpson.
What?
You know what O.J. Simpson mean, though?
I'm trying to stab some.
Ew. Shut your mouth.
I want shit.
Lord have mercy. He said the clapping was in front of him.
Hey,
So for like I was there with him.
Quita, let me tell you what. I sleep with my mouth open, but I breathe out my nose.
What the fuck that mean?
How you do that?
What the fuck that mean?
How I do it? One breath at a time.
Hey, quick joke. What do you call a wreath full of $100 bills?
A wreath full of $100 bills.
Shit, a blunt.
A wreath, like W-R-E-A-T-H.
He didn't say
$100.
wreath.
Yes, he did. A wreath full of
He said
$100.
reef with an F.
I meant what Quita said.
Yes, he meant what I said though. A wreath full of $100 bills.
What you call that? A reef full of $100 bills.
Wait, man.
You don't
Because
get it?
Benjamin on them.
I'm gonna tell you. Aretha Franklin.
I just said because Benjamin is on them.
You get it? Aretha Franklin. Alright, what we got for the news?
All right, news from the research
That
department.
boy smoking. I don't know what.
That wine got him geeky.
What's that Snoop Dogg? Shout out to Snoop Dogg, man.
Okay, on his wine.
Snoop Dogg got that 19 crime.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg, that Cali Red.
Hey,
Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
I ain't got but a little more something left in my cup.
Pour him some of it.
I don't want to drink because then I'm messing around and be drinking it.
Okay.
Because I ain't got no juice
All right,
in it.
I'm gonna get the news
You
from the
don't be drinking
research
nigga, they
department.
gone.
So news from the research.
I'm good that.
So news from the research department.
Hold on.
NBA Youngboy was arrested by the FBI in Los Angeles on Monday after reportedly fleeing from LAPD officers after an attempted traffic stop on an outstanding warrant. Reportedly, he took off on foot as officers brought in a K-9 unit to track him down.
Brought a dog to get his ass.
Oh,
Hey, they said what happened was something happened in Louisiana or something. Somewhere at a damn video shoot, he pulled some guns out of something. So they got him in Los Angeles, and he jumped out the car and ran. So now they trying to put a gun on him. But they say his partner, his homeboy that was in the car, is telling them that that's his gun.
but they ain't dying.
The police stuff still saying that that's Youngboy gun.
Okay.
Like, that homeboy smart though. Because you gotta
Take the
think,
heat off of him.
he taking it off for
Yeah,
NBA
that's what I'm
Youngboy.
saying. Take the heat off of him.
Because you gotta think about it. If, like, me and you, if you NBA Youngboy,
Yeah.
and I'm in the car with you,
Yeah.
I say that's my gun too.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I know if I go to prison or whatever gonna happen,
I'm gonna take
you
care
finna
of
take care of me.
That's
You
it.
better.
I'm gonna take care of you.
I'm
course.
gonna see somebody.
So, Issa Rae reportedly signs 9-figure film and TV deal with Warner Media. Okay, Issa Rae.
I'll tell you. What's that? Issa Rae? Yeah, Issa Rae got a 9-figure deal.
9 figures. Not
Issa Rae
6.
got Insecure.
Not
What
7.
was it?
Not
Insecure.
8, but 9.
I don't know what it is.
I'll show it to you.
All right.
You talking about that miss?
So,
Yep. I'll call him. I know he'll take it.
they said download the app and read the label on the 19 Crimes model. All right, we'll be sure to do that. Prince Harry lands an executive role at a Silicon Valley mental health firm.
Hey.
For bringing a prince to...
What? I didn't understand that. Why dude even got a job?
Cause the
He just
royal
want to be
family,
normal. They
the
cut him
royal
off.
family kicked him out.
Yeah, cut him off.
For his wife,
Or
yeah.
his wife, he's standing by his wife.
He's standing by his wife.
He like, forget that.
What's wrong with his wife?
Rich anyway.
Well, she ain't royal.
She was royal when she married him.
Yeah, but I'm saying like she.
But her ways and her mannerisms, they weren't.
She don't really want to go by the traditions.
that they come
So
from.
she want to do her own thing.
And you know she black.
She black.
Ooh.
Meghan Markle. Her daddy black.
Mama white, daddy black,
So
son
that
that
is super fat.
Mama black.
Shout out to Lil Boosie, man. Shout out to Lil Boosie.
Yeah, y'all, man. Y'all play too much. Well, what are you going to leave them with tonight, GT?
I just got to play my dog. Curtis want me to play his song.
Okay, Curtis wants his song played. What do you leave them with, Rick?
Hey man, hey, stay up. Man, hey, put the bullshit to the side, man. Stay up and grow up.
Stay up and grow up. Stay sucker free. Stop being a lame. Stop being a hater. Stop being a doubter. Realize that communication is key.
It is.
Yeah.
Whether it's relationship or friendship.
Yeah.
Talk to your people. If your people winning, you know, the old folks always say, if the good Lord is blessing my neighbor, that just means he in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
My time coming soon too. We talked about this one time too. If I order a package, Quita order a package, Ray Ray order a package.
Mm-hmm.
Quita is the first house on the block, Ray Ray is the fourth house on the block, I'm the ninth house on the block.
Mm-hmm.
UPS come down the road, they gonna get Quita her package first, they gonna get Ray Ray his package next, then they gonna come to me. It gonna take a little while to get to me, but it's coming to me.
Thank you, Keisha. Her
So
mom.
sometimes your blessings just take a little while. Who Keisha?
Yeah, she said, thank you, Keisha Jane. Meghan Markle's mom is black.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to me. But man, just be yourself, live your truth.
That's right, authentic self.
Hey, DG.
What's up?
You know how you said when God blessing your neighbor, he's in your neighborhood?
Mm-hmm.
I'm tell you what happened, bro. My family. Me, my mom, my dad. Alright. Me and my daddy, we were right there together. We getting me, I got a new job with the city.
Okay.
I got mine first. Well, I started first with the city. Alright. My daddy, he's an owner operator. He got his own big truck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he was with this one company. Alright, so he moved on and signed with this bigger corporation. Now this is a company, he's with a $1 million corporation now. So, alright, so it went from me to my daddy. Alright, then my mama, she got a big promotion at work.
Awesome.
That's finna come. So
Shout
when I
out to
say,
Luke.
man, it's real true when they say about when he's blessing your neighbor, he's in your neighborhood.
All right now.
What you gotta leave with quick?
I just want to leave you guys with everything that we talked about, you know, on tonight. Of course, we started out with relationships. You know, just make sure that you're putting your all. Make sure that you're giving that 100%, you know, on both ends. You know, communicate, be honest, you know, love each other. You might have to go upside each other's head every once in a while. I don't mean that physically. I mean, you know, just testing that mindset, where it is and, you know, where it's going. And just know that when you have the right person in your life, that right person is going to want to do whatever it takes, you know, to be with you. And it won't be no type of control. It won't be no type of selfishness attached to it, you know, and it won't be any toxicity in the midst of it all. You'll have that person who's supposed to be with you, you know, to build you, uplift you, encourage you, and vice versa. So you guys, if you have your true love and if you have a significant other that you can do life with, by all means, hold on to them and do life with them. If you like me and you're still waiting, just keep waiting. Because trust me, they gonna find you. They might be just trying to get themselves together before they do. You know, so I believe in love. That's all I can say. And I think when it happens, it happens. And when it's real, it's real.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah.
That's real. Well, we appreciate y'all for tuning in on this good Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be back next Thursday, but if not, we'll let you know when we're coming through. As always, check out our YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Play, the whole shebang, anywhere where you can catch or listen to a podcast. Small City Big Dream Podcast is there. So make sure y'all just type that in. Make sure y'all check out our Instagram, Small City _Big Dream Podcast. And hey, we thank you for tuning in.
Thank
and
you.
I'm gonna leave y'all with my boy Curtis because he wanted us to tap into
All
his
right,
song.
cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget to finish it and do all your stuff we have to do.
That's your perfect life.
Yeah.
Kick a bitch out like Martin. I brought the weed to the party. I was on out 55 in the 100 pounds in the back. Shit felt like a Hummer. Big cash shit, no cap, no drama. Don't make sense, no cash, no dollars. Leave that there, no, I don't want that, not my problem. Need me a thick bitch, taste like Lala. Me no kiss, sorry, mama. Just lick Tata, then it's Baba. We no mix, boiling water. Have money mix, put a little bit of shot side. Pull a bitch before I go, put a drive-by. I'ma get rich, gotta do it before I die. See crazy shit crazy like sci-fi. You ain't gotta ask, you already know that I ride. Shit real, we can turn to a Columbine. We can throw some money in the air, watch it fall down. And when it hit the ground, baby, you can roll around. She ain't know we living like that when I should know now. Shit, and now she breaking on the whole round. Tell her I ain't tripping, I said, baby, it can go down. I told them slow down. Kick a bitch out like Martin. I brought the weed to the party. I was on I-55 in 100 pounds in the back. Shit felt like a Hummer. Big cash shit, no cap, no drama. Don't make sense, no cash, no dollars. Leave that there, no, I don't want that. Not my problem. Feeling like 3-6 on my collar. I just broke 2 folks, RP mama. Love you, Miss Sandra. Shout out my mama. Shout out my nephew. Shout out my brother. Probably don't say it enough, but I love you. And just know that I'm there when it's ugly. And I thank you for not letting me struggle and having me wondering, wanting for nothing. And I told these little bitches they better get back, cause they know that I never be button. Know that I never be running. Man, they just know I be looking for something. Throw the money in the air, watch you fall to the ground. You can roll around in it or something. Yeah, you fucking with a winner or something. Everybody like you can give them us something. Shit.
Shout out to Titus McClain. Tyler McClain on the beat. He a producer. You knew Titus was a producer, bro? You remember Mr. Titus?
I be seeing him on Facebook and stuff.
He's nice now too.
Nah, this
Kick a bitch out like Martin. I brought the weed to the party. I was on I-55 in 100 pounds in the back. Shit felt like a Hummer. Big head shit, no cap, no drama. Don't make sense, no cash, no dollars. Leave that there, no, I don't want that. Not my problem.
I click finish.